So Blackface is at it again. Yes, he has come up with some accusation for the for the Afrobeats community or industry whatsoever. So before we proceed, today we'll be virtually talking about, in this video, we're talking about Blackface and some things he has to say about Wizkid, Burna Boy, and Asake, and virtually all other Afrobeats musicians. But before we proceed, click on the notification and the subscription button and subscribe to our channel. Like this video, feel free to share, drop your comments in the comment section. Yes, so now let's proceed. So for those of us who remember the Plantation Boys, yes, I'm not talking about the Gen Z, those ones that maybe most of them might know, probably coming across it, or for their elderly ones passing the information down. But for the Gen Z, I'm not really asking you, but I'm just saying. But you can get more highlight or update about the Plantation Boys from our video. Feel free. Well, for those of us who remember the Plantation Boys, back in the days, we had Two-Face, we had Face, and Blackface. They used to be called the Plantation Boys. They started way back in the, I think, late 90s. They had one of their songs in 1999. Yeah, everybody. I think that should be the year, but correct me if I'm wrong. Well, a few years later, I don't know what's transpired between them, because Two-Face has not really said much. It's only been Blackface that had a lot of things to say over the years. Although Two-Face, used to put some things in his music just to pass some information, but interview-wise, I don't think he has really, come out to say the whole full story. Probably so many people might not really have time. But along the years, they've tried to reconcile. There was a time the three of them performed together on the stage. People were really happy. But I don't really know. Well, they actually broke up until I don't know what really transpired, but Two-Face started his own solo career where he sang African Queen, yes, using his wife as the main vixen. They've been together for their own love stories. It's like Cinderella, Romeo and Juliet, or Cinderella story. Well, Face went solo as well, having to sing a song. We were 3, later became 2, 1, go solo. Well, that's just a few parts I could remember. We're very little at that point. Then Blackface also had his time at that period. Well, Two-Face, all of them had their success story, and they've been in the industry doing well and every other thing. So well, Blackface was actually interviewed in Naija FM 102.7, and he had a lot of things to say. Now, we first started with, he said he's a big inspiration to the Afrobeat artists of this period. Well, definitely anybody can be your inspiration. At that time, they were the it guys of that time. So definitely the Afrobeat artists of this time will definitely be listening to them at that point. So he said Wizkid copied his song, some part of his song. Like, he was comparing it with one of his songs. Wizkid copied him. Wizkid, he inspires Wizkid, Burna Boy, this. And then he had something to say as well, He said Asake also stole some sound or lyrics from his own song. That song, Joha by Asake, he was putting it side by side with his own song. Like I said, Blackface claimed that the Afrobeat artist gets inspiration from him. So that's what he had to say about the Wizkid, Burna Boy, Asake, and the new Afrobeat artist. Yes, we're not taking it from him. He's a legend. Yeah, people that paved way for the new, not the new cat, but the recent Afrobeat artists. Most of them are not new, but they are the one popping at the spirit. Virtually everybody has their time, but well, that was all he had to say. He is an inspiration to Afrobeat artists. Some of them has copied one part of his song, one sound of his song, and every other thing. But thank you once again for tuning in our channel. If you have anything to say concerning Blackface, if it's correct or wrong, do put it in the comment section. Feel free, we are open to receive your opinion and comments. Like this video, feel free to share. See you next time. Do have a wonderful day.